Damn beef. Nice. Yeah. Fuck candy beef. Can't be taking all that shit out of the way. Fucking idiot. Real idiot. Oh shit. Alright. Yeah, I did that already. Who cares? You heard it? How you doing, Dan? Dan Werewolf back here. I was wondering what it was. Thanks for clarifying. Shit. I know you would know. Shit. I was hearing this clicking sound. I was like, what the hell is that noise? Come to find out, it's my stupid calendar. You know how you put like a nail in the wall and you put your calendar like this and then the pages fold like that? So the wind from the fan is going like this. Click, 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 click. And I can see it right here. I'm wondering what the hell it was. I'm like, oh right. That's a stupid calendar thing. I don't know why they make calendars with one hole in the middle when you can have a hole on each side so it can hold the left and the right instead of like having one thing and then the pages are gonna fold. Whoever designed the calendar is a moron. But whatever. Nah, she's right behind me making, breathing heavy and stuff. Nah, it's a stupid calendar thing. It gets me every time. I'm like, what the hell is that noise? Then I would look up and I'll be like, oh yeah, that stupid thing. Every now and then it does it. It's because the pages are sagging. So I changed the calendar maybe on the 2nd of December. So it took a whole week for it to sag down again. It's so dumb. I can't stand it. But it's weird because I can't find any decent sports calendars like for my teams unless, well, no, I wouldn't say all my teams, but like I can't find a Celtics calendar anywhere for 2026. It's actually pretty annoying. But I can get like a hockey one or a Patriots one. But a Boston Celtics one is very hard to find it. I can't find one anywhere. I'm sure there's one. I just have to, probably find it somewhere or ask around probably, but I don't know, it's just weird. Probably. I got one a long time ago. Like I'd say about in 2023, not a long time ago, but I say in 2021, 2022, they had like, Celtics calendars, but actually let me check if they got one for this year. I mean let me see if they actually got one. See, the only calendar they have is like the schedule calendar. Oh boy. Guess you call it an old calendar. Yeah, a wall calendar. Shop NBA calendar 2026. Let's see if they actually have one. Nope. On Amazon, it just shows superstars. I don't want all these different players on my fucking shit. I want like all the same thing. One thing they definitely have is them Sports Illustrated ones. That good. That's every damn year they got hoods posted up. But they don't have no damn Celtics calendars. But on Amazon there is none. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was speaking. I was actually at the grocery store today, and this guy that's a Seattle Seahawks fan, he had his hat on, and I had my Patriots hat on, and he goes, "Oh, your boys are doing good to this year." And I was like, "What's this guy talking about?" And then I was like, "Oh yeah, shit, I got a Patriots hat on." So he tried to test me and see if I actually watched the games, because he probably thought like us when they when it's fair weather fans, right? Little did he knew who he was talking to. So he goes, "Yeah, man, I don't. Patriots haven't really done good for a while." I said, "Well, since Brady left, we haven't really done much at all. We had one year where it was all right, but it was like 9-8 or something like that, or 8-7, some bullshit." And he goes, well, what are they like now? Aren't they like 12-1? I'm like, no, they're 11-2. Oh, so you watch them then? I was like, check this guy. He tried to test me to see what the fucking like I didn't know my own team. Come on, bro. You trying to trick me? Hey, Gala, how you doing? Greetings. I said, this guy's trying to test me up. And then I started naming some of the players. He goes, oh, so you do watch? I'm like, yeah, bro. What do you think? I'm like wearing this hat because I think it's nice. I told him I'm a big sports fan, bro. I'm a Celtics, Bruins, Red Sox, and Patriots fan. And I said, you see my shirt? I had a shirt on at the time. So you see this shirt? It's the Portuguese champions. And he's like, oh yeah, cool, man, yeah. I was like, you're a fucking idiot. I was like, you don't know me, bro. I'm a sports fanatic. You sound like mystical. I'm doing all right. The only person I know that says all that type of stuff is mystical. She goes fantabulous, uh, stupendously. She'll say all that type of shit and make me laugh. But yeah, see, I tried to find the calendar, but there ain't none. It's all bullshit. No, this one says it's actually a 2026 calendar. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if it's real. Oh, okay. This one is in like some. Oh, this is in the UK. How the hell does the UK have a Celtics calendar? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Come on, man. You be bullshit. But it's an old ass calendar, man. I don't want none of these. These are the old players, bro. How you gonna have a 2026 calendar with the old guys on here? Oh well, goodbye. Your calendar's trash. I ain't buying that calendar, bro. Come on, man. How could you not have like a team calendar? That's so dumb. and they haven't they had it for like years. See, just 2 years ago they had it. So why the fuck are they not doing it? Hmm. I should make my own damn calendar. That's what I think. What you think? Should I make my own damn calendar? Meeting every month. Oh hell no. Hey Marilyn, I thought you weren't getting no more readings. Or you just meant in the next 12 hours or 24 hours. I never said that. Don't put words in my mouth, Mark. See, I knew she was gonna come back and say something. I said I was gonna cut down. All right, Mark. I never said I wasn't getting no more readings. Oh hell no! I don't want to see no damn mating animals and shit. I don't know. I should make my own calendar. That's what I think I should do. That's what I think I should do. I'm gonna see how I can make it. Make my own damn calendar. Sounds like a winner. I want to get a calendar like already made, but just have like blank pages on it, and then insert my own shit. You know what I mean? Rhino meeting season. All right, man. You said what this L think? Well, I got a little mixed type of thing energy here. As far as the discussion about the financial situation is, this person might not have like a solution to it, or like a way to get this financial situation under control or better. But I feel like there is some type of determination and desire to make it happen. But whether or not this person makes it happen is another story. Um, if this person, if this person L, like when you discuss with them about the financial situation, if they said that they would like try their best to, that famous saying how they say, I'll try my best to make it happen, or I'll try my best to get the money, or I'll try my best to see what I can do. If they talk like that or they said shit like that, then it just says that they have some type of determination to make it happen or make some type of choice. But in the end, it looks like this person is not going to like, they got anxiety over the financial situation. And they also like are not concentrating on the big picture. And this person also might just feel like they can't do it, but they want to try and find some type of determination or desire to make it happen. But I think that they need like you to help them, but I don't think that they're gonna help the cause at all. If this person L is a woman, then I would say that they have anxiety and they like have like this delay, and they don't know what they want to do and they're not sure. So glad I put them up, Tanya. Just for you. And if this person L is a man, then I would say you can trust that they can make it happen. But I would say if the person L is a man, then I would say the person's trying to be as honest as they can or devoted as they can. Yeah. But that's pretty much like, I don't really see the yeah, okay, well the person's female, then I would say that they don't have a desire to make the situation any better. So this person thinks that the discussions they have with you about the finances is up to you more than them. That's what I would say. If it's a female, then I would say this person thinks it's more up to you than to them, and they would rather you deal with it, and that they think that that's the smartest choice because they won't be able to handle it. So make sure you don't let this person use you for finances. You know. But there is like a feeling from this person that they desire to make it happen. Like they want to make it happen. They want to come up with some bright idea or something like that. If that's the case, they want to come up with some solution. But the solution probably won't come from them though. They want you to do it. Cause I get this person like reversed. So I don't think they're gonna like help you in any type of way to the fullest. They have some desire to help you, but not too much. You said her career is finance, which is interesting. So if her career is finances, then maybe she has the determination to make somebody's finances better that are bad. But that depends on your discussion. What you discussed. So you gotta, whatever I said has to go with whatever you discussed. It's not about like her career, but I mean, if her career is finances, then obviously you know what I'm talking about. But that's up. That's pretty much up to you. If you went for her for advice, then maybe she's like thinking that you want her to do all the work. And this also can mean, Merlin, that it can take time for this person to, per your discussion, it can take time for this person to like maybe figure you out or trust you or something like that if you don't know her like that. It could be numerous things, like, the way the cards are is kind of weird because it's saying that, she's not really interested in helping financially. If that's the case, if you want her to help financially or give you some financial type of shit, she's kind of like, I ain't worried about this damn woman. I got shit to do, like, or like I have the desire to help, but I don't really care. So it's something like that to that effect. Oh, nice. You got a bonus, Tanya. Nice. You're welcome, man. Hope that made sense. But You got a pedicure, man. Dan. The generator doesn't come on like every week to charge the battery. Oh, nice. That's good. So now you know how it feels to have sexy feet. Mine are 10.5, almost 11. You got them 14, so you know. See, my generator here, it starts up once a week for 15 minutes. So it charges the battery. So that if it ain't been started in over a year, then you probably have to charge the battery. If it works by battery, obviously. In order for it to start. Unless you got a rope and you go. If it's the rope pull ones, then you don't need a battery. Yeah, if it hasn't been turned on in a year, that's not good. It's no bueno. It should be started up. Oh shit. 14 cans? Holy shit. Fucking hell. That's a lot of damn cans. Yeah. So like when the electricity goes out, like you don't have a switch where you like or push a button where you turn it on from a certain area. Oh, okay. Oh right. I remember you told me about um it's plugged into a trickler, yeah. Trickle, yeah. I remember you saying it's like a self-charging thing or something like that, or it charges whatever. It does have a pull thingy too, yeah. So yeah, if you can pull it then it's fine. Because once you pull it, if you can pull it, then you can start it. But some of them have like an electric button where you just press the button and it starts up. Because it's got a battery. Instead of you can either pull it or you can, you know, push start it. Like, press a button and start it. Mine has a transfer switch. So as soon as the electricity goes off, like 10 seconds later, it comes on the electricity or like the generator. So yeah, if the electricity goes out right now, bang. Within 10, 15 seconds, the generator kicks in and turns the power back on. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, if it runs on gas, yeah, if it runs on gas, then you probably have to. Gas is probably evaporated, or there's no gas in there. If there's diesel in there, it'll be fine. Should be. But if it's gas, it might be evaporated, or it might like not be good. I'll help you. It's cool. Yeah, Marilyn, you said, would you be able to answer why my dog Olivia is suddenly so scared when I take her outside? That sucks. I don't know. I think that's weird. Maybe she saw like an animal or something, like a dog or something like that, another dog. Maybe she feels threatened. Before this happened, did she see another dog or something like that? Because sometimes when they see another dog, they you know, they get scared every time they go out after that because they always think they're gonna see that dog again. That's what it could be, or a person. Yeah. Sometimes it starts one time even after a year. Yeah, I'll ask the terror, but I'm just saying I'm asking you. Because the terror ain't gonna show me a picture of a dog, you know, and say this dog right here is the reason why a dog ain't going out there. Let me just check. Hmm. What I do get, Marilyn, as far as like what I feel like the dog is acting like that is because they're trying to stay like protected, or they're trying to protect themselves from something. Because I'm getting like guarded, feeling like they have to guard themselves, protect themselves. And I also get they might be like kind of like sad, or feeling kind of like down or whatever. Might be their mood, or the way when they went outside they must have saw something. But it ain't gonna last too much longer. The dog's probably like maybe feeling some type of pressure, or feeling overburdened or something like that. But I don't get nothing like Nothing else but that. Like I kind of see that they want to be active, but then they get kind of like guarded about going outside. And then when they're outside, they kind of feel like you know something's gonna happen to them. So like I said, it's probably like they probably saw something and it made them scared, and then now when they go outside, they're looking for it to see if it's there. That's all I'm really getting. I'm getting like a overburdened feeling or a pressure, like they might be thinking about things or something, or thinking about this too much, and then it makes them like scared. I'm not getting a person here. There's no person in the cards, so it's not a person that's scaring them. So it could be like an animal, probably. Could be an animal that scared them or scared her or something like that. Like, does she stay outside without you there, or you have to walk her outside? Yeah. Okay. Well, try this, right? If you have two entrances to where you live, go to the opposite entrance you go out of. So if you go through a specific door every single time you go outside with her, go through another door if that's possible, and try that. That's what I would say to do. Go a different route so she doesn't think about that scared route again. She could have dreamt something too. When you dream, sometimes dogs dream a lot, and they could have dreamt of something bad being outside, and then it stuck to their head. You know. So what I would suggest from looking at the cards and thinking about it, I would say go through a different door, like go a different route. That's what I would say to do. You're welcome, man. My dog I have in here in the beginning, she never wanted to go inside. She didn't want. She refused to go inside. She would get too scared and paranoid when she heard shit. She would take off. She'd be like, "No, no." I remember the first time I brought her in here, she didn't want to be in here. I had to turn the TV off. She'll look at the TV and hear the TV start talking and shit. She'll be gone. She'll be like, right to the door, get me out of here. Then now she loves it. She don't want to be outside. She'd rather be in here. Animals can sense things too. They probably sense certain things. Yeah, I know. Should be all right. You just got to switch up the how you take her outside. Just switch it up. Go through another door, and then it'll like take the energy away from her mind. If you have a front yard, a backyard, and you take her through the same place all the time, then try and switch it up, so that way she'll forget about the other way she goes. So when you go back to the way that she used to go out, you can do it after like the third or fourth try if you see it makes a difference. Sometimes you got to reverse their path. Like, see what I did with the water thing here and all that. She would come over here and lay down on the tile and can't get up. So I had to teach her something different, or reverse the role of what was going on. So now she hasn't slipped on the tile at all because she doesn't come over here no more because the water's right there. Sometimes you got to take them in different routes, so they it takes their makes their system adapt to something else that they feared. See, she feared laying down on this tile knowing that she couldn't get up. So I was like, you know what? I might as just make a water station and put it over there where she is. So that way she doesn't have to get up and sit on the tile. She's going to, go over there now. And it worked. She hasn't been on the tile ever since and hasn't slipped ever since. So, but no one told me to do it. I just figured it out. I was like, you know what? I have to reverse the way she does things. So, how am I going to do this? Then I thought about it. I said, you know what, man? Because she always feared it. So you're telling me, Olivia, your fear is going outside now. So take her through a different door, so she goes somewhere different, so she doesn't fear. So when she goes out that door, she doesn't, think anything of it. She doesn't say, I'm not going that way, so I'm good. So when I go that way, I get scared. Now every time Diamond comes through that door, she goes straight to that water bowl to see if there's anything in there. Food, water. 'Cause she's a greedy little. So yeah, that's what I would suggest, Marilyn, is to do that. Dimey, I'm talking about you. Miss Naughty. Miss Naughty girl. She's all right. Somebody wants to see the house tomorrow, Tanya? Oh, that's good. I just read what you said. And if you need help with the generator, bro and I will help you. Just message us or whatever. Or let us know. I'll help you out. Worst comes to worst, you can just take your you take your phone out there and then just like call me on Instagram or something and just face the phone on the generator and I'll help you start it up. I'll look at it, just put it on there. I'll just look at it and I'll help you out. It's easy shit. We'll hook it up. We'll figure it out. Okay. I can't stand my neighbor's dogs. They're so annoying. I can't stand them. I fucked them off already for those stupid ass dogs. Every single day, those dogs bark out of control. And sometimes when they're not home, they start howling. And I'll go next to the wall and I'll say, shut up, you dumb dog. If he has like cameras over there and he hears me saying that, he must be like, this fucking guy, man. But he won't come over here and say nothing to me. I'll tell him, look, if you don't control your dogs, I'm calling the fucking SPCA. I'm calling the dog warden on you fucking idiots. I just can't stand when a person's home and their dog's barking out of control and they don't tell them to shut up. That's what pisses me off the most. That's what pisses me off. And then if my dog's making noise, making like barking and making off, and I'm not home, and she like triggers the camera and I can hear, I'll go on the microphone and say, "Hey, shut your mouth," or "Shut up," "Keep quiet, go lay down," you know. But and then when I'm here, and I hear, I'll go outside or I'll go in the camera and say, "What this dumb dog barking at?" Because I don't want her barking out of control all day, because that shit's annoying, you know. Yeah, that too. But these dumb dogs next door, I don't know what the hell type of dog it is, but my neighbor's dog's so annoying. I hate those fuckers. They look like sheep. They're these big ass white dogs and they look like they got sheep hair and they're ugly as hell. Nothing cute about them. And their names are like the dumbest names I've ever heard you name a dog in your life. And to hear them shout their names out is like, what the fuck you call your damn dog? Look, some dogs can't be tamed and can't be treated because they're just ignorant and dumb. Some dogs have a mind of their own and they're never gonna do whatever you want. And if they do, it might be for a little while and then go right back to shit again. But his dogs, these idiots dogs over here, those dogs are a nuisance. There's some days I really wanna like go over there and tell him, look, if you don't control your dogs, bro, I'm calling like the dog people to come deal with it. Because when you leave to go to work, those dogs go crazy. And then after about 10 minutes of you being gone and your wife leaves, they start howling. Oh, oh, just like they're taking it somewhere. Stupid fucks. Dumbest fucking dogs ever. Those dogs have been here for since 2020, since the end of 2021. They've been here for 4 years, probably like right about now that they got them. He's had those dogs for 4 years, and those dumbass dogs, when they leave, they start howling. You know your owner's coming back, fool. What the hell are you making all that damn noise for? Yeah, that I can't handle that shit on the barbecue. I can't handle dog owners that let their dogs bark on all the time. I can't handle that. That shit pisses me off. Like, tell your dog shut up, yo. What are you doing? You got their mail. Oh shit, that's not good. You can get in trouble for that. Hopefully they were nice and you didn't get in trouble. My older sister, she said that they delivered her mail to the wrong place. Thank God they didn't open it up. Wouldn't that be something? That'd be crazy. All right, guys, I need to get out of here. I can't stop yawning. It's like 12:30 in the morning. Actually, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Well, that's the thing, Tanya. I love my dog, but I'll never get another one. And like I said, this Dime is not even my dog. She is now, but my brother-in-law got her 11 years ago, and he don't want her, and he abandoned her, and that's why he's having all these fucking problems. We heard about some more news today about he's having more problems. I'm like, good, fuck him. That's what he gets for giving me his problems. I mean, I love Diamond, and she's a protective dog, but she's a dumb dog, and she's stubborn and annoying. But she's very protective of me. She always protects me, like always, like make sure that she'll let me get in front of her all the time. Always like that type of shit. Yep, exactly. That's what happens. That's what happens with my neighbor's dogs. They bark at everything. If I close my gate over here to go into the pool area, they start barking. And I'll say, shut up. And I know sometimes they hear me and they don't care. They'll keep doing it. But you know what? When he slams his door, the dogs don't bark. But when you hear my door, you want to bark at my shit. Or if I like close my van door, like the side door, it goes boom. And as soon as they hear that boom, they start barking. And I'll just say, shut up. And I know they hear me. Because then I think when I say shut up, I think that he hears me and tells the dogs to shut up. That shit's annoying. It really is annoying. Like, why is your dog barking 24/7? Then when you leave, I'm going to listen to these clowns howl all day in the damn while you're going to work. Like, you think I want to listen to that shit? Man, fuck off. I haven't heard it in a while, though. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't heard dogs howl in a while. I think they must have stopped, or maybe I just don't catch them howling anymore. But I used to catch them howling all the time. It used to aggravate the shit out of me. Well, you never know. It's worth a try, right? It's worth a try. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm like falling asleep over here. I need to go sleep. So I'll see you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I should be here at some point in time, as usual. Marilyn, try the trick with the dog. See if it works. And good night. And take care. Dan, brother, good seeing you. And Tanya, good night. And just let me know if you need help with the generator. I'll hook you up. I'm a generator specialist, I love generators. They're the best thing that ever made, especially here. All right, guys, good night.